Please, wait!
Hold on. The end of the world? What are you talking about? You better not interrupt me again or I'm not going to tell you anything. Got that? But... Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan.
Plan?
The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end. So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind.
You know, funny enough, I was watching one of those documentaries. I think it was on like National Geographic. I was watching it on YouTube, you know, totally illegally and everything. And it was one of those like what would happen if the world was going to end in like 80 years? You know, how would we prepare people to leave the planet, you know, to survive? It was kind of interesting, but it got to a point where it was getting like you know, the whole thing's obviously very speculative. So after a while, it just kind of got boring. I don't know. Like, there was incredibly low amounts of like science and just a whole ton of speculation, and it got kind of boring. Totally off topic, but it just reminded me of that.
The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the Ultimate Students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project.
The ultimate hunt?
They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath.
Believe us, everyone. Look, we got flyers.
When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan.
I know we're trying to, you know, raise you all up into like a big riot, so please read this very long single page. It'll probably take you 5 minutes. Feel free to hold back your rioting anger until you've read it all.
That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded.
Into space you go.
The meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that arc is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony. But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? At least you got to go into space. I mean, you got to fulfill your dream. Oh, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark? Humanity's last hope.
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. Horrible person, hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
Was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race. Prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah,
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
see?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep. And were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
And they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
Yeah, that looks pretty terrible.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Oh, I gotta say, that does suck. A lot.
Which means...
There's no place for you to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah,
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago. Except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
ah,
Well, the last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
It's definitely a lie.
man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? That leader is me.
Huh?
Who would have guessed?
Anyway,
Which means... the mastermind who stuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me! That's some good eyes you got there.
Oh!
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
well, you know...
I didn't just want to crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
You...
It's a lie!
It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah,
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later,
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the monocubs could control the exosols.
well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
I like the CG here, actually. I like this.
As long as I have the master remote control, all exosols move on my command.
Then,
So you really are the mastermind?
don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start. But for you to be the mastermind,
Oh, man.
you look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. So disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you guys trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you! You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Katie had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she'd killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth of the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad!
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exocells on your side. Because we got the Electro Hammers. Yeah, I kind of, yeah. What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, wow, typical Kaido. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer? At that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down. And not just Kaido's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But
That lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaido. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exocell and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exocell's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These Exocells were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito.
Huh?
Maki?
Give it back.
Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved towards him.
Maki!
No, Maki, even if you...
You wanna die?
Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wide call, Shuichi.
But
But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game. The secret of the outside world. The mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? Click, 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 click.
well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yippers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
Hold on. You were the one that started all of this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together, or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
Fair enough.
So that means...
Let's make sure to set it up like a high school, because that's the only thing that high school kids understand is school. So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaido?
Ah.
Oh, I just wanted to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaido in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king!
Ah!
I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Let's go back out. No, okay. Samugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Maki. Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Goto felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. But at least I have my Monokuma toys to comfort me. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair. But the sleep came anyway. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating, by breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns. The phone reassembles those patterns to recreate the characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know that shaved ice is flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon. They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Hoo. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to the morning announcements now. Well, not that there was anyway, but so it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Wow, have we really just been sitting here all day? Oh, that's depressing. I wonder what Kaido's doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaido is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working. And my body. Wow, another one. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. I'm like slightly sick, so I can't do the poo-hoo-hoo thing. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up. Or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell.
Ah!
Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet, for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... You look terrible. Maki? Oh, look, he does look terrible.
Hey,
It's like super edge. Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Normally I would probably end it right there. But, I don't know, this is like deeply interesting. I want to see where this is going.